Happy Sunday as well. Today I am at home getting ready to mold my hair and go under the dryer to get myself prepared for Memorial Day. Today is also Carnival in Orlando, so I washed my hair because it was really, really dry. And it got kind of wet yesterday in the rain as well. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and give myself a wash. I got a relaxer and a haircut earlier this week, but I am still going to kind of clean up my haircut as well. So I went to the salon and brought home a couple items that I know I would need to be able to do my hair. I thought I picked up my shears, but apparently I did not. Anyhow, as the video also said, we're going to talk a little bit about how to how to keep your hair moisturized during the summer. This is also a topic that is very, it's broad spectrum because everybody has a different situation. Adriana or Alex, come talk to your grandma. Everybody has a different situation, whether it comes on to porosity, texture, geographical location, environmental issues. There are so many different things that come into play when it comes on to dealing with your hair and moisture and that kind of stuff. So you guys know that I have a full relaxer, but I still deal with my hair being somewhat dry sometimes. And I am actually the owner of my own product line. So what excludes me? Nothing. I still have hair issues just like everybody else. I still have to get things. What? Oh, you answered?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
She should call you back when you finish.
Okay. Sorry, guys. But I still have to deal with that same situation just like everybody else. So in the meantime of me doing my hair, I said I would talk a little bit about handling your hair during the summer months. And we'll also do a little bit of hair care Q&A where I'll be able to assist as many of you as possible while I'm under the dryer. So you guys just kind of hold your questions until we get to the dryer phase of this process, because I don't want to jump ahead now and I'm trying to actually do my mold and all that stuff. It's easier for me to be sitting and calm under the dryer before I say I'm going to do that. So I use a little bit of the Elite Silk Wrap Foam. Of course, that's my go-to for my molding of my hair. It is not a mousse. It is a wrap foam. It is for molding or positioning the hair, whether you're natural or relaxed. So I get a lot of people asking what's the difference between the two. It does not make the hair hard. It just makes the hair more uniform and sleek. That is the purpose. So let's talk a little bit about low porosity hair and dry months in the summer. So before I even do that, I need everybody to close the chat and go ahead and thumbs up this video. I do have a question that I want to ask, so I want to make sure that everybody's paying attention. So go ahead and close out your chat and thumbs up this video before we even get into anything else. And then, of course, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can be a part of these lives and turn on that notification bell so you guys know when I am on. If you guys know me, I'm very impromptu. I don't schedule times on YouTube, okay? YouTube is something that I do for fun because I like to do it, not because it's a job. All right, cool. So I would like everyone to tell me what region of the country you are in. And then if you are not in the U.S., let me know what country you are in and if you are north, south, east, or west of that country. So for the United States, you know we have East Coast, West Coast, Midwest. Okay, so let me know where you guys are or what state you're in. Arkansas, okay, so you're more Midwest. New Orleans, you're south. Chicago, Midwest. Houston, Midwest or south. It can be either or. Mississippi, Atlanta, you guys are all East Coast. Florida, we know you're east. Toronto, north. New York, northeast. Georgia, same thing. Jamaica, hot and dry. North Carolina, California, Midwest, east. All right, cool. My dryer just went out. There we go. All right, so with everybody that's naming where they are, East Africa, all right, Eastern Cape. All right, cool. Cool. So everybody is basically from different parts of the world. I like that. So what I'm doing is just putting on a little bit of paper to keep my mold nice and secure. And then I got to go down to the garage to flip the breaker because I just blew the breaker. Let me get my hair out of there. There we go. In the Bahamas, all right, so you're south. My hair is nice and covered. I'm going to put another strip because I want my back to be nice and sleek. North. Cool. The reason why I wanted to know where everybody was is because when we're talking about dry hair, dry seasons, moisture in the hair, you guys are weird. That's your calm corner. She has her calm corner. Okay. My wrap is bomb. Thank you. I love the foam wrap. Yes, our Elite Silk Wrap Foam is probably one of the best on the market. So I'm going to get right back into the chat in just a second. Let me flip this breaker so that I can get under this dryer, and then we can get to the nitty gritty of this moisture question. So we have GFIs all over the house. So when they do that, it requires me to do that. And then I gotta run back upstairs to my little office area. Say hi, Alex.
Hi.
Say clean up that room, Alex. Now. I literally just ran downstairs. For it to still do the same thing. Alex, come here. It's gonna make me upset. Stay right here and tell me when the dryer comes on, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, you guys. Back downstairs again. Can't say I didn't get my steps in, because what in the hell? Good thing I lost a couple pounds. Is it on? Okay, tell me if it cuts off before I get back up there. Just trying to get in this dryer. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm not running back to that garage again, you know. Come here. See if we can plug this out there somewhere.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me plug out this. I'm not in the mood to run back to the garage. I'm really not. Find another outlet.
Okay.
We're gonna have to make this work.
I found one.
All right, try it there.
Okay.
All right, good. We just had to make that work. I'm tired of running back and forth. Now I'm out of breath. Okay, okay. Let me catch my breath, you guys. All right, so Alex, close the door for me. Close the door. Just pull it up. That's good. And tell me if your dad's calling because I can't hear. Okay, you guys. So I'm back. Trying to catch my breath. It's coming. But like I was saying before, the reason why I ask everyone what region you're in is because if you don't understand the weather in your region, you don't understand the climate in your region, you don't understand the environment in your region, you don't even understand your hair, then you will never understand how to help your hair. The reason Elite Hair Care was created was because I saw a need for there to be a repair solution for women and men who are out there dealing with issues such as hair loss, dry hair, thinning, whatever the case may be. So Elite Hair Care USA is more evolving into a brand that you would go to for repair of issues such as dry hair, such as your hair broke off, such as your hair is damaged, such as you neglected your hair, rather than just being a maintenance line. I don't want Elite Hair Care to be a maintenance line. I want to make sure that we are addressing the issues and we're also helping you to repair, rejuvenate, and regrow that hair that has that problem, right? So not everybody's dealing with a regrowth issue. Some people are just dealing with issues of just managing their hair in regards to it being moist, their hair in regards to it being stronger. But a lot of you don't even know your porosity for you to be able to even go in the right direction yet. So I'm going to ask this question to everyone. And if you don't know, then just say you don't know. If you know your porosity, put your porosity in the chat. And I want to see who knows their porosity. And as I said, this is not to judge anyone. So if you don't know, just say you don't know. Low porosity, all right. Low porosity, cool. Low, but you're relaxed, you treat it as high, okay. Low porosity, low porosity, low porosity, low porosity. So there's a lot of low porosity, which is very common. High porosity would typically be anyone that is chemically treated. If you are chemically treated, typically you are dealing with high porosity hair because it's chemically altered. Okay. So the people who are dealing with the issue that they say, my hair is so dry and how do I deal with it or keep it moisturized during the summer months, are those who have low porosity hair. Low porosity hair is categorized as hair that does not absorb moisture very well. It's typically always lacking in moisture. It typically does what we call eating up the product. It typically is the one that is usually the most coarse to deal with of all the porosities. What are some other characteristics of low porosity hair? It's always the most frizzy. Usually it is the most dense sometimes. And it is also one of the ones that is easiest to blow dry. But it repels water at the same time, okay? So when we're dealing with low porosity hair, we know that moisture is actually one of the most common issues. Typically, the biggest complaint that I get is, oh, my hair does not stay moisturized at all. Oh, my hair is always very dry. Oh, my hair feels so damaged because it's so dry. When really sometimes it's the opposite of what I just mentioned. So let's talk those of you that are in the southern region of the United States or in those tropical islands that are closest to the equator. So if we all went to geography, we all studied school, we all went to school, we know that the equator is the warmest part of the entire earth. There is a imaginary line where all of the warmth is, okay? So the closer you are to the equator, the warmer the climate will typically be in your region. If you are in the north, we know that you are nowhere near the equator. You are more near the Arctic cap or the North Pole. We're talking a little geometry, a little geography here. Okay, so if you are in northern, you're dealing with the ice cap, the polar or Arctic cap, the North Pole, the coldest part of the entire Earth. Where us who are more southern states or mid-Earth, I'll say mid-Earth, we are dealing with the warmer climate, the more humid area. So if you don't really know how to categorize where you are and you don't pay attention to the weather where you are, that is going to be one of the number one faults and why you probably have 16,000 products in your product arsenal. Okay? Because you don't know what works for your hair and you don't know what your hair needs. You're not listening to your hair and you're not listening to what is going around your hair. The environment affects everything. So if you're not paying attention to the environment to know, hey, I live in a hot, humid state, okay? Or I live in a hot, dry state, or I live in a somewhat hot but always cold state. I live in a very cold and dry state. I live in a very cold and humid don't go together, you guys. I live in a very cold state, but it rains a lot. So you know that moisture is always in the air, like Seattle, Washington. Those are considered green states because it rains more than the sun shines, or it rains with the sun shining, and there's always moisture in the air. So if you are natural and in one of those states, you are always going to be dealing with your hair will always revert. It will never stay straight. It's always frizzy. It always is just the air is always wet. So you're not dealing with the issue where your hair is so dry. Your hair won't stay dry. Where if you're in Florida, our number one complaint is, yes, it's nice and hot, but it's humid. So it's wet heat. And if anyone can categorize what does humidity do to the natural hair? And I can only speak for the naturals because if you're relaxed, you have a chemical alter, so it's not going to really affect you. The most it would do is make you sweat and give you a little frizz. But for my low porosity naturals, what does humidity do to the hair? Just type it in the chat what humidity does to the hair. And while you are, my natural low porosity gals are typing, if everyone else that just joined the live can go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, that's telling YouTube that my lives are valuable and that I need to be ranked amongst the other millions and billions. Facts. You have to learn your environment all year long. My state is wet, humid, and warm, more than cool and dry. All right, so you understand what I mean. It shrinks up, droops any curls. These are all categorizing what humidity does to the hair. Shrinkage is going to be, of course, the number one. It makes the hair puffy or frizzy. Absolutely. It reverses to its natural state. It always reverts because there's moisture in the air. It can also dry you out. Why? Because as the moisture's coming in, it's falling right back out. Absolutely. Frizzy, okay? Frizzy. All right. So those are all the categorizing or all the I don't know what word I'm trying to use, but you get what I'm trying to say. That really just kind of categorizes what humidity does to the hair. And typically it's two things. It frizzes up. Okay, actually three. It frizzes up really, really bad. Shrinkage is always real. And it's also very drying. People get humidity mixed up. Okay? Humid is hot and wet. So that is dry and wet happening at the same time. And the dry always wins. Okay? Heat dries water. So if it's hot and humid, the hot is going to win first. So guess what it's going to do? It is going to moisturize without actually moisturizing and dry the hair out at the same time. So for those of you that are always dealing with this type of climate, whether it be you're in Florida, Georgia, in the Caribbean islands, around somewhere in Florida, southern Texas, okay, Mexico, North Carolina, South Carolina, these are all bicoastal southeastern states, okay, Mississippi, Alabama, all these different places. You're dealing with the same situation, and moisture is always going to be your biggest complaint. If moisture is the number one thing that you have the most trouble with right now, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if moisture is the biggest problem you have right now. Outside of the husband that's cheating on you, put the 1 in the chat if moisture is the number 1 problem. Outside of the boyfriend who's not paying you no mind, your hair is your number 1 problem. That was just a little joke, y'all. So out of 251 people, I'd say about 150 are going to say that moisture is their biggest problem. Okay. So what do we do to combat issues such as this? What do we do to combat issues such as this? The first thing you guys want to do is take our leave-in conditioner, okay? These are things that I'm reporting from others. You'll take our leave-in conditioner, whether it be the Afri Goddess, whether it be the Moisture ELT, or the Hydration and Therapy leave-in spray, which is everyone's absolute favorite to spray on their hair 7 days a week. And you continuously are spraying this on your hair every single morning and every single night. And then midday, you're like, oh my gosh, my hair is so dry. You know why? Can anyone tell me why the hair feels even drier after you have had your wash day and gone, and now you're spraying leave-in conditioner on your hair every single day? Who can tell me the reason why the hair feels even drier after you're using leave-in conditioner every single day? Who can tell me why? Thank you, Charlie Harris. Product buildup. While I love my Elite Hair Care USA products, while I know our products are the absolute best on the market, why? Because they were created with absolute love, care, and knowledge. The more product you place on dry hair, the drier it gets. Thank you, T. Rivers. T. Rivers just answered the question for you guys to solve that problem. You have to seal in your moisture first. And a lot of you are not doing that. So after you do your Moisture ELT shampoo, your Moisture ELT conditioner, you guys know that's my go-to conditioner and shampoo for anyone who is low porosity and natural. That is going to be the repair. That is going to be the fix to the right now dry hair problem. But after you've had your wash day and you have 10 days in between the wash day, what do? And how do you deal with it? Now we're going to put to the side those of you that are doing protective styles, because you know the reason why your hair is extremely dry. You know the reason why your hair is what we consider as dehydrated, because you are covering it up. So you guys will go to the right for right now. We are not going to be talking about those of you that cover your hair every single week, because we already know what your problem is, and we can't fix that problem until you decide to fix that problem, right? So I'm not going to gear this information towards you. This is going to go to my low porosity gals who wear their hair out, who do their twist outs, who wear it in their afro, who silk press it, who do whatever, and they wear their hair on a normal basis at least 75% of the year. That is how they wear their hair. Okay? So when you are doing your wash day will consist of shampooing with a clarifying shampoo such as Elite Herbal Detox, treatment shampoo, Moisture ELT shampoo, treatment conditioner, Moisture ELT conditioner. When we say treatment conditioner, does that mean that you just put it on and then 5 seconds later you rinse it off? If you are doing instant conditioning to low porosity hair, you are doing nothing to your hair. Okay? If you are doing instant conditioning to low porosity hair, you are doing nothing to your hair. Does anybody know why I say that? If you know why I say if you're doing instant conditioning to low porosity hair, you're doing nothing to your hair, who can tell me why? Who can tell me why? You have to process under heat. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you, BO needs heat. Okay, thank you. You're not sealing it. We're close, not there yet. A. Charmore, need heat, absolutely. Linda, the scalp is closed tight. I'm going to assume that you mean the follicle. Perfect answer. Yes, the follicle is closed. The cuticle is closed. Out and about. Thank you. The phoenix, the cuticle is closed. Okay, so you guys understand what I mean by you are doing nothing if you're instantly conditioning the hair without anything other than that, and you're just going on about your day. You have not actually moisturized your hair. You haven't really done anything at all other than slather some product, detangle it, and go on about your business. But the cuticle is still like this. So for my girls who are low porosity and you're dealing with a situation such as this, don't wonder why your hair is extremely dry. You're not doing what you need to be doing to introduce that actual moisture into the hair. So I'm going to go through those steps of what you should be doing on a typical wash day. I hope everybody has their pen and their paper. If you have your pen and paper ready, put a 1 in the chat, because this information that I'm going to give you guys is information that you typically have to either steal from listening to someone else, or you'd have to pay somebody to teach it to you. So I'm going to give it to you guys for the free 99. So put a 1 in the chat, because I'm going to give you an entire regimen to use on your hair to allow that moisture to really get into the hair. I am going to give you a 2-week schedule. So I hope everybody's ready. All right, cool. So let's talk number 1 about the tools you're going to need first. So everybody write the word tools on your paper. Tools, tools, tools. Everybody type in the chat the word tools. I feel like when you type things in and you write things down, you retain the information more than if you're just listening. Now, if you're driving or something of that nature, don't worry about it. This will be saved for you to go back and watch it. But I need everybody right now to write the word tools in the chat if you are able to type that word in there. Okay, you guys are getting some Memorial Day information. Also, don't forget the Memorial Day sale is going on right now at EliteHairCareUSA.com and EliteTotalBodyCare.com. Everything is 30% off. No code is needed. Okay, so I'm just putting that out there. Shameless plug on my life. Absolutely. All right, cool. So we're ready. First things first. Before you start your wash day, you need to dry detangle your hair. What do I mean by dry detangle? You need to take a wide tooth comb. Okay. So that's one tool. That's tool number 1, a wide tooth comb. Wide tooth comb. Type in the chat, wide tooth comb. Tool number 2. Tool number 2, a paddle brush. Tool number 2, paddle brush or detangling brush. Paddle brush or detangling brush. Tool number 3, a processing cap. A processing cap is a plastic cap. Okay? If you do not have a processing cap, guess what you can use, guys? We call this a plastic bag. You can use a plastic bag. If you do not have a processing cap, you can use a plastic bag. Okay? And she was looking for these. Look at the Lord. I just found them just outside. And I was looking for that paper right there. Look at that. I was looking for all of this stuff. Look at that. Okay, so we got a wide tooth comb. Sorry, my nose itches. Wide tooth comb, detangling brush or detangling or paddle brush. Okay, processing cap. Hair steamer. If you guys have our Elite Steam machine, great. If you have the one that you sit under, that's great as well. Okay, if you don't have a steamer, our steamers will be in soon, so you'll be able to get one. So far we have wide tooth comb, paddle brush or detangling brush, plastic cap or plastic bag, okay, hair steamer or handheld hair steamer, okay. So far we have those 4 tools. Number 5, and the last tool of all 5, a dryer. A dryer, okay? It does not have to be this industrial one that I have in my office here. If you have the Golden Hot that sits on the table, that's perfectly fine. A blow dryer will not suffice. A blow dryer will not suffice, okay? I do not like the blow dryer. I don't like the attachment that you put on the blow dryer because I feel like it's too hot. It's way too hot. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you so much for typing that in. Now, before I go any further into the actual regimen, I need everybody to close their chat and go and hit that thumbs up button. We need to be at least 225 thumbs up before I'll give out any other information. That's the only thing that I ask from you guys on our lives, is to keep our lives going by doing the thumbs up and also by subscribing to our channel. Why? Because I give out good information for the free 99. It costs you not $1 to get this information from me. So the least that you guys can do is thumbs up my lives when you come in. I appreciate everybody that's already done it. If you did it already, thank you so much. For those of you, my day ones, you already know how it goes. Thank you so much. Outside of that, all my newbies, please, all I ask is a thumbs up and a subscribe. That's it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you, Meredith, for typing that in. Wide tooth comb, paddle brush, processing cap, hair steamer, hooded dryer. Those are the at-home tools you should definitely have in your arsenal, especially if you are low porosity and natural. All right, cool. So we've gotten to our 225. I appreciate everybody for doing that for me. I appreciate you guys for supporting Elite Hair Care and supporting our channel, because that is the only way that we are going to keep going. Okay, so now let's get into the regimen. So everybody has their tools down. So I need everybody to write the word regimen. If you don't spell it right, it's cool, but write the word regimen. We're going to get into the regimen for you to be able to do 2 wash days. And I'm going to tell you why we're going to show you how to do 2 wash days versus 1, because this is also a common mistake that people make. Thank you, Monica. Asia, high porosity, we'll talk about towards the end. It's really not a lot for high porosity. High porosity is actually the easiest one to deal with. So we'll talk about that at the end. Low porosity is the most complicated. All right, cool. So we're ready for our regimen. Cool, cool, cool. Regimen, regimen, regimen. Great, 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 great. So first things first, you're going to go ahead and use that wide tooth comb that we discussed. And you are going to dry detangle the hair. When I say dry detangle the hair, you are literally, you know what? I like to show you guys things. Hold on one second. I like to demonstrate things so you guys can have the same outlook that I have. But I'm gonna use it on one of my little cheapy mannequins who typically will not match the person that we're doing it for, but it will match what I'm trying to tell you guys. So hold on. I like to demonstrate, because a lot of you don't even know how to properly detangle your hair. Okay? I'm gonna show you guys real quick. You know, I'm going to use Becky over here. I have a lot of mannequins, so I'm going to use Becky. Hold on, you guys. I have so many different tools in here that I can use and show you guys how to do things. I like to show you guys stuff. I'm one of those people. I feel like you learn more when I show it to you versus when I'm just telling you. I'm coming, y'all. I'm just hooking up my little ghetto tripod here. Y'all just work with me. I'm just hooking up the little hood tripod so I can demonstrate more than just talk. You guys are so used to me just talking all the time. And that's where I feel like the miscommunication comes in, because I'm not able to show it to you when I'm at home. So I'm doing that now. You guys bear with me. All right, cool. Hold on. Okay. All right, there we go. Got that. Put my dryer back. All right, so don't pay attention to the model color. It's the models here that I want you guys to pay attention to, okay? This is actually one of my color models that my mannequins. So at the beginning of the shampoo process, you need to be doing exactly what you see me doing here. I am taking, this is not a wide tooth comb, but it gives you an idea. And I am literally, while her hair is dry, I am going through and I am just detangling my hair, okay? We're gonna play like I got long hair, which I don't, but we're just gonna play like I do, okay? So we're going to literally comb through our hair while it's dry. For those of you that do not like to comb through your hair and you like to do this thing where you call finger detangling, stop being nasty, okay? Comb through this hair or use your detangling brush and brush through this hair when it's dry. A lot of you like to just do the, yeah, because I don't want to lose any strands. Sweetheart, if the strands were going to come out, they were going to come out anyway. So while you're sitting there trying to preserve that 2.5 strands that are going to fall out in your sleep, you could have just easily just brushed through the hair and been done with it. Some want to just carry on with too much foolishness. Y'all watch too many of these YouTube videos with a lot of this foolish information, like you're going to lose anything else by dropping 2 strands of hair or another 3-4 strands of hair. You lose 50 to 100 in a day. Okay, let's be together on this. So once we go through and detangle this hair, we have now prepared our hair to say, okay, I am now ready for my wash day, okay? When Becca just started, Becca was looking like this in the front. Becca cannot shampoo her hair when the comb is just getting stuck in there, okay? This is not going to help Becca. This ain't gonna help Sharita. This ain't gonna help Aunt Jackie. This ain't gonna help anybody. We are going to comb through this hair and make sure that the hair is detangled so that we can now focus on literally introducing good product to the hair instead of us worrying about detangling and losing 2 strands. Okay? All right, so Becca is now detangled. Now Becca is ready for her wash day. And the wash day started with the detangle. Okay? The wash day started with the detangle. So everybody put detangle in the chat. Detangle. I need everybody to type that word detangle. Detangle. I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. So everybody type that word detangle in the chat. Okay. So we have literally detangled our hair. Our hair is ready for wash day. Our hair is prepared for us to go and add product to our hair without worrying that it will retangle extremely quickly. Some of you, it will retangle quickly. That is normal. But for others, you want to make your wash day as simple as possible. Let me read this question. Is it okay to spray a little water on it to detangle it? Mine seems to shed more when I detangle dry. If you're using a spray bottle with a little bit of water, perfectly fine. If you want to mix a little bit of water with conditioner, perfectly fine. But you don't want to sop the head with water. You just want to use that as an aid to detangle. Is pre-pooing effective? I'm not a fan of pre-pooing unless the hair is extremely oily. Pre-pooing is something that they introduced for you to like pre-treat the hair. Honestly, the purpose of a wash day, let me back up. Healthy hair is hair that has an equal balance of moisture and strength, okay? Healthy hair is also clean hair. So if you're adding oils before you clean the hair, what is the purpose? What is the purpose? Okay? So now we're going to go into the actual shampoo. So the first shampoo that I always recommend is clarifying or cleansing the hair. Okay? Clarifying shampoo, the purpose of clarifying shampoo is to clean the hair before you apply your treatment shampoos. So you can use whatever clarifying shampoo you choose. Our choice in salon is the Elite Herbal Detox Shampoo, which will soon be called the Elite Clarification Shampoo, or Clarification will be the name, because we want to make sure that we simplify our products so that you guys are clearly able to know what to use and when. Okay, so I want everybody to type in clarify. Clarify should be typed in the chat. Type in the word clarify. Sorry, anytime I'm under the dryer, my nose itches. So you guys gonna see me rub my nose like I'm a crackhead. Clarify, clarify, clarify. Sandra, that's fine too. Detox shampoo. Clarify or detox, same thing. Okay? So once you clarify shampoo the hair, that means that you're going to really do one shampoo. If your hair had a lot of product buildup in it, you really want to make sure that you just rinse that out first before you even start the shampoo process. So for those of you that have gel in your hair, I'm going to reverse a little bit. If you have gel in your hair, then you want to go ahead and, of course, rinse that gel out as much as you possibly can before you even start the shampoo or conditioner. Okay, if you have a lot of product in your hair, same thing, you want to rinse that out first, because you do have to wet the hair before you do the clarifying shampoo, right? So you do have to wet the hair first, but you want to go ahead and thoroughly wet that hair and get all of that excess product out as best possible, okay? Then you can clarify shampoo and start the wash day. So I did skip that step because I know a lot of you sometimes do use a lot of gels. Like a lot of you are using our curl defining gel. A lot of you might be using our serums on your hair. So you want to make sure that you do rinse that out as best possible. If the hair is extremely oily, you can add the clarifying shampoo to the hair when it's dry, and then you'll still do another clarifying shampoo. So that's just an added trick. And yes, I have allergies. Anytime I'm under here, my nose itches really bad. All right, so Herbal Detox Shampoo to clarify the hair. Once you clarify the hair, we are now going to move into our treatment shampoo. So I need everybody to type in the word treatment shampoo. Type in the word treatment. And somebody just sent $9.99. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you again. Thank you, the Phoenix. I appreciate you. Thank you. So we're going to type in the next word, treatment, treatment, treatment shampoo, treatment. So your treatment shampoo consists of your specialty shampoos. So for us, treatment shampoos would be the Hair Repair and Growth, Moisture ELT, Afri-Goddess, Hydra Strength. Those are considered treatment shampoos. Soothe Me. Okay, those are considered to be your treatment shampoos. So your treatment shampoo is a specialty shampoo that is not used to clean the hair. It is used to start the treatment process. So far, we have detangled the hair. We have clarified the hair. And now we're going into the treatment phase of the hair. So for those of you that are dealing with low porosity dry hair, your best friend is going to be our Moisture ELT. That is the most moisturizing and detangling shampoo and conditioner system that we carry. It instantly detangles the hair on contact. You can use it for adults or children. A lot of you asked me for a children's product, and it's not even needed. Moisture ELT can be used on adults or children, okay? This product is going to introduce that hydration. It uses the power of coconut oil to introduce that hydration into the hair and allow the hair to soften and detangle almost on the instant. It also drives in that moisture into the hair and begins the moisturizing process. So for those of you that are in Florida, dealing with Florida weather, Moisture ELT for your dry, natural, or dry, low porosity hair is going to be your best friend. So I need everybody to type in the word Moisture ELT. Moisture ELT. Type that into the chat. I know a lot of you are already using it, so a lot of you already can swear by it. If you're using the Moisture ELT, I already don't even have to ask you to comment and say how good it is, because it is. String, I will add your question in just a moment. String, I'll add your question in just a moment. Moisture ELT. Thank you, you guys. Moisture ELT, Moisture ELT. Absolutely. So you can do 1 to 2 shampoos using the Moisture ELT as your treatment shampoo. Angel, it's on the site. Just hit the shop button and it'll bring up all the products. We have plenty, I promise. Okay. So you can do 1 or 2 shampoos with the Moisture ELT. The reason why I say you can do 1 or 2 is if you feel like you have very dense hair, 1 shampoo is okay, but I feel like that 3rd shampoo, hitting it with the Moisture ELT, really opens the hair up and really introduces the hydration and starts that process for those of you that have really thick natural hair, okay, or really dense natural hair. I feel like me working with it when I'm dealing with my clients in the salon, my clients who have extremely dense or thick hair, I do 3 shampoos in total, 1 clarifying and 2 Moisture ELT. By the time I get to the 3rd one, I can detangle them from the shampoo, and that hair is already softened and it feels like butter in my hands. Okay, so you can do 1 to 2 shampoos. No more than 3 shampoos should be done. No more than 3 in the max should be done on a wash day. And that's not including if you had to use it on the hair when it was dry to extract oil. Okay, so you've already done your shampoo process. Once you've completed the shampoo with the clarifying or the herbal detox and the Moisture ELT, 1 to 2 shampoos is okay with the Moisture ELT. Diane, we don't have a list of the products, but if you go to elitehaircareusa.com, this is where you'll be able to find our products. Now, String asked a very good question for my silver and white goddesses. Okay, she did ask a great question. Her question was, and I'm going to go back to her question because I want to read it the right way. Where in the sequence do you use a violet shampoo to remove discoloration? So whenever you're doing any form of discoloration treatments, that is the final shampoo. You don't do it first, you don't do it second. That is the last shampoo that you will do in the process. Why? Because if you are using a shampoo that has any form of tint, that has any form of color to it, and you do that before you try to do any type of toning for the hair, you're going to work backwards. Right? Because if you go back and add another color shampoo after, guess what's going to happen to the hair? It's going to go back and pick up whatever color you put back on it, whatever color that product was. So you want to save toning for the last step in the shampoo process. That is the last step in the shampoo process. Ooh. That is the final step in the shampoo process. Okay? Okay, cool. So now that you've completed the shampoo, oh, thank you. Hold on. Mia's Ministry asked another question. She said shampoo with hot or cold water. I do not believe in shampooing with cold water. I shampoo with warm water. The purpose of the shampoo is to literally remove any type of dirt or debris or oils from the hair. And you do want to use that hot water in the beginning. You can use cold water as a part of the final piece of the conditioner, but I do not recommend using cold water across the board. It actually would trap and solidify whatever is inside the hair. So you want to use warm water, warm to hot water. Do we ship to Canada? Yes, we do. Clarify or detox, they are both the same. Thank you. Oh, Rosetta, I get what you were trying to say. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Aad. All right, so we've completed our shampoo process, and now we're going to go into the conditioning treatment. So I want everybody to write conditioning treatment. Treatment was our treatment shampoo. Okay, there's a difference. There's a treatment shampoo and there's a treatment conditioner. So I need everybody to write in conditioning treatment. Conditioning treatment. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you, The Phoenix. Thank you, St. Hill. Thank you, Karen, Marion, Donna, Lizzie, Michelle. Thank you guys, Deborah, Christine, Anita, Phyllis, Charlie, Constance, Oceans 24, Valerie, Sonia. Thank you guys so much for typing that in. So we're now going to do the conditioning treatment. This is actually I'm going to say the first most important next to the shampoo. Okay? This is where the problem happens that a lot of you skip this problem, okay? A lot of you skip this solution to the problem. So when you now put on your Moisture ELT conditioner, okay, you don't want to use the entire bottle. I get so tired of seeing people with conditioner. They have so much conditioner on their hair that it literally falls into the shower or the sink. You don't need that much conditioner on the hair. This is why a lot of you are going through so much product, and your first complaint is that little bottle, 8 ounces. 8 ounces for me in the salon can do about 10 to 20 heads. And I do this all day. I do not go through that much conditioner in a day. Okay? So your Moisture ELT conditioner, you will put it on the hair and you start at the ends and work your way up to the root. This is a tip that you guys neglect. You start at the ends and apply the product to the ends and then work your way up to the root. For some strange reason, everyone thinks that it's the scalp that needs the conditioner, when really it is the hair that is hanging that needs the conditioner. The scalp is going to get it anyway. The scalp is getting conditioned by your blood. The hair needs the conditioner. Okay? So I need everybody to type in the chat. Start at the ends first. Ends first. Everybody just type in the word ends first. Ends first. ENDS first. Donna, you would use the Moist Me in place of the ELT. So Donna's question was, when would you use the Moist Me if you're doing this? Then you'd use the Moist Me instead of the ELT conditioner. Okay? So we'd start at the ends first. And then you work your way up to the remainder of the hair. Okay, cool. So we know that. Now, once you apply your conditioner, whether it be Moist Me, Hair Repair, Moisture ELT, whichever one you're using, okay? Once you apply your conditioner, you do want to now detangle again. Okay? So you want to take your wide tooth comb or your detangling brush and go ahead and detangle the hair again. As you are detangling, you want to rope twist the hair into about 4, maybe 6 big twists. So let me show you guys what I mean when I say rope twist, because a lot of you think that we're doing a whole style, okay? So you see this big head of hair right here? I'm going to literally go down the middle. And I'm going to go down over here. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to take this hair. I'm going to start from the ends and work my way up with the conditioner in my hair. I have not actually done any form of heat just yet. Okay? And I'm going to take my 2 fingers and I'm just going to give her a big old rope twist all the way to the end. This is going to signify that that area has been detangled, and it's going to keep that area away from the hair that is not detangled. Okay, so you're going to detangle the hair again. So I need everybody to write that word again. Detangle. I need everybody to write that word again. Detangle. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we have detangled the hair again. Now at this point of the process, you can either put on your processing cap and go under your sit under dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Or you can not put on a processing cap and go under your steamer for 15 to 20 minutes. Now, if you have our handheld hydration steamer, then you're only going to do about 5 to 10 minutes, because that is almost 2 times what a regular steamer will put or produce in regards to steam and heat. Okay, so if you have our handheld steamer, then you literally have the upper hand, because you can go to every crevice of the head in no more than about 5 minutes. Sometimes even less than that. And that hair feels like silk, gold, butter, everything. Okay? So at this point of the process, this is where you guys leave it out. You don't actually go and open that cuticle up using heat or your hydration steamer. The product is still on your hair. Okay? This is going to open the cuticle and introduce that product to the hair. Do you use up all of the water in the bottle of the steamer? I do, but you have to know how much water you need. So for most of my clients that I'm doing a hair steamer treatment on, I do not fill that bottle more than halfway. I don't go more than halfway. I never do. I fill it about halfway with distilled water. That's it. I fill it about halfway with distilled water or filtered water. If you're doing a steaming treatment, you do not use a cap. No. If you are under the dryer like I am, yes, this is dry heat, so it's going to dry the hair out. That's why you need the processing cap, so that it doesn't dry the hair out. If you've been going under this hooded dryer without a cap, thinking that you're steaming your hair, you're literally drying the product on your hair. Marguerite, we're waiting on us to get notification that they're out of customs and ready for us to get them. The heated bonnet will be okay. If you have access to a heated bonnet, you can do that, but you still want to make sure you put a processing cap on. If you don't have a hair steamer, you can use a plastic cap, where you'll put the plastic cap over the product on the hair, like a processing cap, and then you'll take a hot towel, a towel that you just put under hot water, and you'll wrap it around the cap and put another plastic cap on there, and then you'll do the same thing, but you'll have to do that at least twice. All right. So now that you've done your treatment, everybody should have done a hydration treatment at this point, whether it have been with the hooded dryer, okay, or your hydration machine. At this point of the process, when you go to rinse that that conditioner out of the hair, you are going to use cold water for the immediate rinse. You do not want to allow the hair to cool down too much. You want to actually allow that hair to be hot. So the moment that that cold water touches the hair, it will snap the cuticle shut and snap in whatever moisture you just introduced. Okay, that's a pro tip. You don't want to allow that hair to cool too much. You literally want to rinse it with cool water while it's still hot or warm and allow that cuticle to really close and lock in whatever moisture you just introduced into the hair. That's another thing that people really miss because they don't really know. All right, I think your girl is dry. Whew. I don't really need this. Okay. Yeah, your girl's dry. It is hot. It was hot. Hold on, you guys. See if I find one of these plugs that actually will work. Let's see. Oh yeah, y'all can't stand dealing with this thing when I gotta get eyes and all this stuff. Come on. No, I don't. No, it's not on. Ooh, sorry guys, I had to go and turn on this GFI thing again. They really irk my nerves. Yeah, Moisture ELT shampoo and conditioner. We have more than enough. And everything is on sale for 30% off until tomorrow. No code is needed for the sale, by the way. So yeah. All of the product that I just mentioned, except for the hair steamer, is in stock. The Moisture ELT is in stock. Shampoo and conditioner. And a lot of you don't know, but I have a Moisture ELT. Oh, my eyes twitching. Okay, no, I don't have any Moisture ELT here. I normally would. I have every other shampoo and conditioner, but Moisture ELT. Yeah, I don't have any. I have the Moist Me mask. A lot of you neglect this one too. The Moist Me Deep Conditioning Mask. This can also be used with your hydration machine or your sit under dryer. If you don't want to add the moisture ELT and you just want to use the mask, then you can do that as well. How often should you wash and condition unrelaxed hair, natural hair? Me personally, I feel like wash days should be no more than every 10 to 14 days. That's just my thought process on it. It should be no more than every 10 to 14 days. All right, so my little pump on my frizz tamer broke. I don't know how, but it did. So I'm just gonna add a little bit to my hand here. Okay, so a lot of you sleep on the frizz tamer and shine serum, and I'm actually glad that I used it at this step of the process, right? So after you have completely snapped that cuticle shut, man, that thing shines. After you have completely snapped the hair shut with that cold water and you have thoroughly rinsed out your conditioner, now it's time for leave-in conditioner. I need everybody to type in leave-in, 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 leave-in conditioner. Okay? So I need everybody to type in leave-in conditioner. Herbal detox mask you can use as well, can't hide. Leave-in conditioner. Do I have one? So this is the Moisture ELT leave-in conditioner. Okay, this is the leave-in conditioner from Moisture ELT. Okay, that is the Moisture ELT leave-in conditioner as of right now. That is it. Okay, this comes with a pump top. A lot of you want to do this. Let me find something. Okay, this is a lot of you when you're doing your leave-in conditioner. Watch me. Okay, watch me. Well, I'm not minute done. That ain't enough. Oh, dang it. I can't get no more out of the bottle. Why? There is no absolute reason for this amount of conditioner that is a leave-in conditioner to be on the hair. If you're guilty of this and you can honestly say you're guilty of this, put a 1 in the chat. It's cool. I just want everybody to, sometimes you have to say, hey, my name is Crystal and I'm a leave-in conditioner junkie. Okay, thank you. This is way too much. Okay? There is no absolute reason why you should be reconditioning the hair with a leave-in conditioner. We just did that. We just did that 20 minutes ago. It should be no more than a dime to a quarter size. And I did not say silver dollar. I said a US quarter. US quarter is about that big. That is the amount of leave-in conditioner that you should be putting on your hair. This bottle should actually last you enough for at least half a year of wash days, if not more. Okay, I am a hairstylist and I only go through maybe 2 bottles of this per year because I do a lot of silk pressing, so I don't use this one as it's a little too heavy for silk presses. But for those of you that understand, this is not a leave-in conditioner. This is a conditioner that you need to wash out. If you are using this much conditioner, absolute shame on you. Please do not wonder why your hair always feels built up and dry. Okay? Mommy, let me call you back. I'm on live. Okay. Bye. Okay? If that is some of you, it is okay. I just literally taught you how to do it. All right. So we're just going to put that over there because I literally just answered about 1,600 questions just now. Well, you are guilty of that. That's just sad. So far we have detangled, clarified or detoxed treatment shampoo up to 3 times. Okay. Conditioning treatment, whether it be hydration or under a hooded dryer with a processing cap. And we have just applied or sprayed on our leave-in conditioner. Hold on, because some of y'all with the spray are even worse. Let me see if I find one. No, I don't have a leave-in conditioning spray, but it's cool because I'm gonna show some of y'all how you guys are doing with the spray. You see this? We're gonna act like this. This is the leave-in spray, okay? Because you guys know we have the moisture ELT that's in a pump form, and then we have the leave-in that's a spray, okay? All right. So this is some of you with the spray. This is your hair. You know what? Hold on. Where's Becca? Let me use Becca. Because I like to show you guys things with the actual hair. Okay? All right. So this is your hair. This is your hand. Leave-in conditioner is not put on like this. Okay? That is not leave-in spray. This is not leave-in spray. You're not spraying perfume. It is supposed to go all over the head. I'm just tired of it. This, I want to show y'all how saturated I make her hair when I spray like this. Do y'all see all this product? Can you see the amount of product on her hair? That is not a leave-in conditioner. That is a bath. Okay? Leave-in conditioner, your hand should be about 8 inches away from the head, and you are misting it on like such, and we are done. Come on, you guys. Okay? You see how her hair, because that was spritz that I sprayed. You see how now she got the little style that's going on TikTok where they flip the hair back and they cut. You see how she got that? Because it's supposed to really be all over the hair. Not right here. Okay. So I'm glad you guys just understood what I meant by leave-in spray. All right. So we are now going to understand why we waste so much product, because some of you are just so ambitious with the product. Okay. You see how I did that? You did not see me up here. Okay. I'm just making sure that we're all on the same page. We all have a level of understanding of how this goes. All right, good. So you guys literally just witnessed how to do what we call a typical wash day, okay? But it doesn't stop there. This little product that I have right here in my hand is called the Elite Frizz Tamer and Shine Serum. But we are soon going to rename her because she's not being used to her true ability. This, excuse me, I just burped. This also serves as a moisture lock. Why? Because it is a silicone and it does not literally absorb in the hair. It actually creates a cocoon on the hair. That is why it's a heat protectant. That is why it is a shine serum, because it doesn't actually get absorbed. It sits on the shaft. It's very lightweight. So anything that is already on the hair, okay, anything that's already on the hair is going to be coated and stay on or in the hair. People wonder how I'm able to literally wash and curl my hair every single week after I use the entire bottle of Pump It Up on my head every time I do it. Why? Because I literally protect my hair first. That is going to serve as your sealer. For low porosity hair, you have to seal in the moisture after you do it. A lot of you skip that step and now you just want to wash and go. You just want to be so free-spirited. You just want to just go. Just go. Just go, girl. No. We don't just go. Okay. You have to seal the hair, guys, okay? That's very important, that you have to seal the cuticle after you've introduced all of that moisture into the hair, okay? I hate trying to curl my hair by looking into this camera. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Okay? So if you're trying to just seal and just go, that's a no-no. We don't seal and we don't just go. We don't just do, girl, I'm going natural because I'm just going to do a wash and go. You're going to wash and go dry. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are sealing the cuticle using that Frizz Tamer and Shine Serum. It's extremely important. A lot of you sleep on that product because you think that it's just for styling and heat protection, when it really is for everything. It's for everything. Okay, you can use it to seal the cuticle. You can use it to add shine to the hair. It is called the Frizz Tamer and Shine Serum. It looks just like this. This little 2-ounce bottle will last you a very long time. Mine has been over a year. I use so much of it, but I only use a very small amount. The sale ends tomorrow, yes. The sale is already going on. Everything is 30% off because somebody just asked, am I having a sale tomorrow? The sale is actually already going on. Okay, so I literally just gave you guys all the deets on a true wash day regimen. So once you do your regimen this 2 weeks, the next 2 weeks, you're going to do the same thing, but you will switch it up. People like to use the same products for 17 years. That is not how it works, okay? Next 2 weeks, you're going to do your mask instead of your ELT. Why? Because you need to trick the hair into thinking that you're doing something different, which you are. But you're using something else. This is going to be heavier than the Moisture ELT. So now when you do your mask, the hair is going to say, wow, what's that? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better now. And then you go back and forth. Back and forth. How long have I been doing hair? Since 2005. So you do the math. Legally, I've been doing hair. I said that right. Legally, I've been doing hair as a licensed cosmetologist since 2005. You clarify every single wash day. The hair is dirty every single wash day, so you want to cleanse the hair before you use your treatment shampoos. Absolutely. The mask would serve as your conditioner. The mask would serve as your conditioner. Christian, go wake up daddy. Go and wake up daddy. It's past 10 minutes. You put the mask on just as you would the conditioner. It's no different. So I want to see if you guys are learning anything. If you feel like you've learned a lot off of this live so far, please give me a 1 in the chat. If you feel like you've learned a lot from today's live, put a 1 in the chat, please, and thanks. Thank you guys so much for the love and the ones. Yay! So you guys have gotten all of the $10.99, the free 99s, for you guys to be able to be successful with your wash days and to also keep that hair nice and hydrated throughout the summer. In between the time, yes, you are definitely welcome to add a little bit of leave-in conditioner here and there, but doing it every single day is not going to help you. If anything, I would put this on the hair before I do that leave-in conditioner every single day. I would use the Frizz Tamer and Shine Serum. Why? Because it's going to lock in that moisture, and it's not a heavy hold. It's not any sort of hold. It's literally a cocoon on the hair. It's going to give it that shine. It's going to give it that boost. It's going to have the hair feeling more like silk, so that when you do spray that product on, it doesn't just literally dry the hair out. I use spritz on my hair, so I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You just want to do everything in moderation. All right, so if you guys have any other questions, you can now ask. Mary, I'm still trying to figure that out. The Moist Me Deep Conditioning Mask can be used in place of your Moisture ELT every other wash day. You do not need to do a mask every single wash day. Do you suggest to trim the hair for the summer? You should be trimming the hair on a quarterly schedule anyway. So wherever it falls on that quarterly schedule is when it's your trim time. There's no, oh, do I trim it during the summer or the winter? No, you trim it on your trim schedule, which it technically will fall somewhere in the summer. Every gel flakes for my mom. What could be the reason? She might be using too much or using the wrong gel. I would say to use our Elite Curl Defining Gel. That one does not flake, and it also has hair growth properties. It also has that added argan and castor oil for hair growth and repair, and it doesn't leave the hair dry. Our website is elitehaircareusa.com. We don't have any shirts on the site right now. How often do you use the growth serum? As needed. As needed. Or if you have a very big problem, then I definitely say you can use it every single day.
Isn't it bothering him?
He didn't get up?
Honey?
Did you go in there?
No, Mom, because I was going to ask you.
Alright, it's alright. It's alright. I'll go get him. Put your sock in my head.
Okay.
You scared to wake him?
Yes, Mom.
You scared to wake him?
Yes, Mom.
Alright, I'll do it. That boy scared to wake the bear while he's sleeping, boy. He ain't the easiest to deal with. Is the new hair repair and growth used for both moisture and strength, or do you need a separate strengthening shampoo and conditioner? Can't hide. If you're natural, then you just use that as your strength. If you're relaxed, you can use it for moisture and strength. Or if you're fine textured natural, you can use it for hair repair and strength. Hair repair and moisture. I said that backwards. Can you use the edge control every day to grow your edges back? The edge control is not made for growing your edges back. You need edge repair to grow your edges back. No, this is not our flat iron. Is it okay to just roll up your hair without using the curling iron? Yeah, if you want. For my high porosity gals, thank you so much for reminding me, string, because I know a lot of you had that high porosity question. For high porosity hair, remember, you're not lacking in moisture, so you do not need to moisturize to try to keep your hair moisturized, okay? If anything, your hair is lacking in strength, so it's not holding on to anything. It's actually being held down by everything. So you want to make sure that you are strengthening your hair more than you are moisturizing. How do you strengthen your hair? Hair repair and growth shampoo and conditioner. Afri Goddess is a great shampoo and conditioner for strengthening as well. You can rotate between the two, and if you do feel like you need a little bit of moisture here and there, the Hair Repair and Growth, which is our new and improved formula, already has that moisture content in there. So it's already doing that for you. I told you high porosity is easy to deal with. For my high porosity hair, I use the Hair Repair and Growth shampoo and conditioner, washed my hair. I'm using my products now to go ahead and style my hair. My hair is in the healthiest state, and I put spritz on it every single week, if not 2-3 times a month, maybe 4 times a month. Okay? So at the end of the day, if you look at my hair, anybody that knows me, I cut my hair like every other Thursday. And it grows right back. It grows right back. So I hope you guys got a lot of good information from today's live. That was really my goal, was to get you guys a lot of the info that I haven't been able to get for you guys because I haven't been readily available doing as many lives as I normally would. So I wanted to really give you guys like home in on the information today, because I want you guys to be able to get whatever products you're going to need while they're on sale, because I know a lot of you can't do it all the time. So during our sales, these are the perfect months and times for you guys to try out our products to see what products work for you at sale price. You don't see the ELT conditioner? Let me see. No, it's there. Oh, it's definitely there, and we have more than enough in stock. It says Moisture ELT Leave-In Conditioner. It's there. Definitely there. I broke the habit of half a bottle conditioner and sleeping in it a while back. And guys, when I did the right first time, my hair felt like a breath. I know, I'm telling you. Can I use Hair Care Anti-Dandruff first, then repair shampoo? Yep, you can use your treatment shampoos before your repair. It's your choice. My first time here, what products do you recommend for naturals? Guys, I have so many different products. If you're low porosity, Moisture ELT is going to be your best friend. My hair is brow settling, but I feel like it's going to break when it rubs against my clothes, or is it dry or lacking protein? Not sure. You probably need to do a porosity test to find that out. Can your products be used on locks? Yes, but my husband actually has a better line for your locks, which he'll be introducing really, really soon, because he has locks. He actually is getting wicks. He's going to wick them up. I don't see the Moisture Dehydrating Conditioner. It's there. If you type in moisture, or you go to moisture, or just hit the shop button, you'll see it on there. How do you strip hair color? Not a question for me. The YouTube experts say use a t-shirt, not towels. The YouTube experts suck. Use a towel. That's what they're made for. What is the difference? It's cotton. The YouTube experts also told you to shave your edges off to grow them back. Okay. The YouTube experts also told you to put roaches in your hair for the protein. Y'all don't get me started, okay? You already know how I feel about the YouTube experts and all their foolish information. YouTube experts will tell you, yeah, I use jicama. I use jicama and apples on my hair, and my hair just feels so luxurious. What, Tristan? No, you can go. I am doing something. Don't come set me up. Ask Alex. I told you I would do it, but I'm doing something, so you have to wait. My hair length is awesome. Thank you. Mary, I just answered you. I haven't figured it out yet. That's something that's on my list to figure out. I'm actually about to remove the rewards because it honestly is more of a nuisance than a gift. Is the hair and growth conditioner new and improved formula? Yes. Thank you. Alright, so I'm trying to like do the hard part of my head first, which is typically over here. So yep, they can be shipped to England. There's no way to eliminate gray hair permanently, so you can just let that whole thought process go. That actually doesn't exist. Gray hair grows. And it grows in weird places too. Weird places. I am so looking forward to my appointment with you in Brooklyn. Thank you, Donna. No, that's not my flat iron. I always learn something by listening, and because of my hair, it feels better. Thank you. Thank you for your information. You're welcome. Use a silk scarf for relaxed hair and use a cotton wrap for natural hair if you want. Is that correct? Yep, that's correct. If your hair is silk pressed, yes. Is your leave-in conditioner called ELT leave-in conditioner? Yes. It's called Moisture ELT leave-in conditioner. See this part right here? I need more spikiness. EliteHairCareUSA.com to make an appointment, but I'm booked all the way through August. I just burned myself. Come on. This is exactly what I was trying to show. Just burned my fucking self. you guys. I'm trying. One day I'm gonna learn how to do something else to it, but right now I don't really know anything else to do to it. I just kind of learned how to flip it myself. Coming out time to wait on people a while. But if I do want it done like really, really nice or something, then I'll go to the salon. Or if I need a haircut. Alright, that's good. You can't, you know? Comb. Some more frizz tamer real quick. Now I use a little bit more than I do. Oy, boss. Y'all don't laugh. Anyway. My hair grows and I just got a haircut. This is Pump It Up. Nope, the detox shampoo is our only clarifier right now. But you can use any clarifying shampoo if you like. The detox shampoo is actually going to be rebranded. It's not going to be called detox anymore. It's going to actually be called clarifying. Because we want to make sure that everybody understands all the steps as they go along. Fun good here, man. Fun girl here. Fun girl here style. Yeah. Style, man. Control the style. Yeah. This is style. Hair vitamins will be back shortly. They're in production already. We don't make those ourselves, so we have to kind of just wait till they're ready. Thank you, guys. So I make my hair hard. It won't last if I don't. So that's why you guys always see me spraying the life out of it, because it won't last if I don't make it hard. No, we're going to Miami. All right, you guys. All done. No, I just put a scarf around the sides and got my bed. The question was, do I sleep pretty? No, I just sleep. See, this is the part right here that I don't like. On my hair, see, Chinese way there. That would. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live. As I said before, I hope everybody has an amazing Memorial Day weekend. Don't forget to go and shop the Memorial Day sale. Everything is 30% off on both of our websites. Elite Hair Care USA and Elite Total Body Care. Elite Hair Care USA does not require any form of code to shop the sale. Elite Total Body Care, the code is listed on the top of the website. So you will see the code to type into your cart to be able to get that 30% off. Trying to think if I'm missing anything else. I don't think I am. But all products are in stock. Whatever is out of stock, that means it is already sold out. A lot of you have been asking for the growth bomb. That is in stock. So you can get that as well on the site. And I'll see everybody in the next video.